Hey everyone, Nicholas here from CryptoTech and welcome to the very first PC build guide on this channel. Nicholas desu, CryptoTech e yokoso. I'll be using my new Yamada Ryo themed PC build to make this PC build guide. To make it clear from the start, this guide only covers building and assembling a new PC from individual components like you see behind me here, and does not include OS installation like Windows 11 or Linux. A Windows 11 installation video will be coming soon, or if you're watching it from the future, the video might be already up. It will be linked here somewhere. Clarification out of the way before we start building. Here are some things you need to prepare. A big enough space, like behind me here, a big desk for you to work with multiple components depending on how big your PC is. A screwdriver, preferably a multi-bit screwdriver set, which I have here, a multi-bit screwdriver set. An electrical screwdriver is optional. Cable ties, whether it's a Velcro strap reusable type like this or zip ties, make sure you have enough cable ties on hand to make cable management of your new PC easier. So obviously you need all your PC components like behind me here, everything prepared. So with everything prepared, let's ground our cells of static electricity and start the build. 準備ができたら自作PCを始めましょう。So power supply is plugged in, but the switch is off both on the power supply side and the plug side. So only the ground is connected. So when you want to discharge, just periodically touch the power supply to discharge static electricity. The motherboard prep starts off with SSD installation. SSD は切り欠きがあるのでご注意ください。スロットに合わせて取り付けて、そしてカバーがある場合はもちろんカバーを取り付けてね。次は CPU の取り付けです。CPU は黄色い三角指標があります。ソケットは三角指標もあります。指標で CPU の方向を確認してソケットを開けて、そして CPU を購入してください。あとはソケットを閉じる。ソケットを閉じるにはある程度の力が必要です。これで CPU 取り付けは完了します。ソケットカバーを返品のために保管してください。これは大事だよ。CPU ソケットから数えてメモリーソケット2と4を開けて、そしてメモリの切り欠きをメモリスロットに合わせて取り付けてください。So motherboard prep complete. Let's unbox the case and prepare the case. So for the case fan configuration, I forgot to mention just now, I removed the three included 120mm fans and replaced it with the F360 core frame, this thing, And the bottom two spots, I'm going to occupy it with two F140 RGB fans from NZXT. So yeah, let's continue the case fan installation prep. Spacer がマザーボードに対応していることを確認してください。確認後にマザーをケースに入れていく。ネジ止め。あとはいろんなフロントパネルケーブルを接続することに続けよう。USB をお忘れなく。For this specific build, we need 5 different types of power connectors to power the whole PC. Of course, we have the main 24-pin motherboard power connector. This is the motherboard side. And then we have CPU 8-pin power connector. This motherboard has 8-pin plus 4-pin connector for the CPU. So the power supply does come with 2 cables, 2 CPU 8-pin cables, so one of them will be split into 4-pin, so 8-pin plus 4-pin for the CPU. And for this build, we need a PCIe power connector. This is 6 plus 2, so 8-pin PCIe power connector. Although the GPU, my GPU does not use a PCIe power connector, the CPU cooler accessories that it comes with IQ Link box does require a 6-pin PCIe connector to power the box, so we'll need one. And we need a SATA power plug to power my old SSD that will be transplanted from my old build to this new build, so I'll need this as well. Interestingly, the SATA power cable from this power supply at the end does include an older standard power connector that is Molex. And for my 5080 graphics card, I'll need the new 12V2x6 connector, 600 watt. So this is the cable. CPU 電源ケーブルを差し込む。CPU ファンケーブルも忘れないように。そして水冷クーラーをケースに取り付けて、ネジ止め。この高性水冷クーラーモデルは自分のブラケットを使うから AM5 用ブラケットを取り外す。ソケットカーバーと同じように返品のために保管してください。CPU グリース塗り塗り。水冷ヘッドを CPU に取り付けて、 このモデルは液晶画面があるから USB 接続が必要です。So this is the IQ Link hub. As you can see, there's a few connectors. This is on each side. There are connectors for the IQ Link proprietary connector, a leftover cable to plug in, for example. So this is where you plug in to control your IQ Link devices. And then at the bottom, this is where you connect the PCIe power 6-pin and also the USB 2 connection to the motherboard. And beside the USB communication port, this is where you plug in the cable where you plug in the CPU fan header cable. This is where it goes to tell that there is a CPU fan running. So yeah, let's connect the IQ Link hub to the PC. Three way cooler の取り付け完了します。So from the power supply side, all the connectors are labeled M/B for motherboard. So two plugs for the motherboard for the PSU side. So that's this, where it terminates to this giant 24-pin. You have CPU/PCIe. You can plug CPU power or PCIe power into this labeled one. So I'm going to plug these two for the CPU, and then because I need one for the IQ Link hub, I'll plug one in to PCIe. But if you are running a graphics card that does not use a 12V 2x6, the new connector, and it needs more PCIe plugs, there's more plugs here for you to plug in. And for the SATA ports for SSD and such other peripherals, Molex terminates into this, where you plug it into the label peripheral IDE SATA. For the new 12V 2x6, it is clearly labeled and it's in color coded, so both ends are the same. Just plug it in all the way. 電源ユニットをケースに入れてファンが外側を向いていることを確認してください。ネジ止め。マザー24ピンケーブルを接続。IQ Link の PCIe 電源も接続する。ついにグラボーの時間だ。RTX5080。でかっ。So to install the graphics card, you need to install it on the top slot. That will give you the best performance, the top PCIe slot, and make sure the lock for this slot is unlocked. To make sure that it's unlocked with this motherboard, you only need to press this. So now it's unlocked. This button only unlocks serves an unlock function. So yeah, just push that to make sure it's unlocked. And then I've already lined up top 3 PCIe covers that I need to remove to install the graphics card. So let's remove them. Now the graphics card is installed. This model does come with an included support bracket, and it is optional if you want to use it or not. I'll try to use it to see if it helps with the GPU sag, because this is quite a heavy card. So let's do that. 今はグラボの電源をしっかりつないで。Make sure the connector is plugged in all the way. Alright, core assembly is complete. Now we're ready for our first test boot, finally. So, keyboard, mouse, mouse.
A few moments later.
Alright, keyboard, mouse, monitor. We're ready to go. Let's plug in the display port. Make sure the power supply switch is on. Okay, fan spinning up, lighting up. Oh, I forgot to peel off the cooler plastic. I'll do that later. So for 8 and 5 systems, the first time you boot it, it will take some time to train the memory, so let it do its thing.
Several days later.
Okay, it finally moved past the RAM. Okay, we have a screen. Alright, new CPU installed. Structure change. Yes. Okay, one of the RGB fans is not lighting up, but it's spinning. I'll have to look into the cable later. Alright, I moved the screen closer so we can have a look. Model B850Rs Elite Wi-Fi 7 ICE. Yep, that is my motherboard. Delete to enter setup, since this is the first boot, so yeah. Alright, BIOS has been reset. Oh, turn on the mouse. Okay, let's check. Processor, check. RAM 64 gigs, check. 2 sticks detected. Capacity correct, right. M.2, 1 M.2 SSD installed, check. 512 gig, I believe that's the model number, check. PCIe, that's the graphics card, check. It is displaying from the graphics card right now, so everything is working in its stock settings. So yeah, I have to figure out why the bottom, one of the bottom fans RGB is not lighting up, so I'll do that later. So yeah, this is how you build a PC. Japanese. If you have successfully went into your BIOS screen and make sure in your BIOS that all your hardware, your CPU, your RAM, your SSD is detected properly, your RAM capacity is showing up, all your RAM capacity is showing up. I have 2 sticks of 32 gigs, in total 64 gigs of RAM. It is showing up properly. So if you make sure everything is working, all your fans are turning, RGB lighting that is supposed to lights up, you can go ahead and close your side panel, front panel, and close it all off, and move on to updating your BIOS and installing Windows 11. I'm not going to do this in this video, it will be in the next video, so stay tuned. I haven't closed off my build yet because I still need to move 2 SSDs from my old build, transfer it into this one after I set up Windows 11 on this PC. So that is why I'm not closing it off yet. You can go ahead and close it off if you want. それじゃあこの動画はここまでだ。ご視聴ありがとうございました。If you should learn something from this video. This is a PC build guide. You should at least, if I done my job properly, anyways, you should at least have an idea how to assemble a PC together now. So, thanks for watching. If you like the video, if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like, give it a thumbs up, and subscribe to CryptoTech for more tech video content in the future. ニコラスでした。ご視聴ありがとうございました。では、いいねお願いします。チャンネル登録お願いします。また次の動画でお会いしましょう。じゃあ。